Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about a channel that I haven't spoke about in a long time, named Anna Oop, the worst tea channel known to mankind by far. By far, no comparison. And it's not only just the cringe, because I've went over the cringe in the past. I know my videos are now privated from back then, because I kind of wanted to get a clean slate with this new commentary arc that I'm going on. So those videos aren't up anymore. But basically, I just touched on the fact that she's extremely cringe. She's extremely cringe. Her content is dog shit. But today, we actually got an interesting topic. We got an interesting topic because she decided that she would upload a video called "Has the Blackfishing on TikTok Gone Too Far?" Now, what is blackfishing? Blackfishing is apparently when people try to look black, but it's like catfishing, so it's like black, haha, blackfishing. I don't know. It sounds like some dumb shit, and believe me, I already skimmed through this video, and believe me, she comes with the retardation. This is the worst video this bitch has ever uploaded by far. And she usually is the news girl. She's usually the news guy, the news girl. She usually takes a hands-off approach on drama because she wants to appeal to the most amount of people as possible. That's what every fucking person does nowadays. It's getting really goddamn boring because everyone just wants the biggest demographic known to man, so they don't really want to say their true opinions on something. Because if they say their true opinions, then they might exclude a certain demographic that could potentially watch her videos or give her money, basically like that. Like, when I say I love black people, some people in my audience who are racist, they might not love that message. So it's like, what the fuck, guys? You gotta love the black people. I love BLM, guys. BLM. Can we get a BLM in the chat? Please. Okay, let's get into this video.
You guys, I really need to take a chill pill before I start this video because today's topic is getting me so angry.
Guys, that was a joke. Please, guys, laugh. Come on, don't do that to her. Please, laugh. That was a joke. Please, guys.
So angry. Okay, let's see if I can get through this without breaking my computer. Okay, so the topic I'm going to be talking about is something that has been happening for years. However, with Gen Z being the best generation in history, they have finally brought it to light so we can expose all these influencers for trying to look like a whole different race. Seriously, it looks like some people have really lost their mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna be losing my mind after I blow my fucking brains out if you don't get to the point. Shut the fuck up with your squeaky ass voice, please. Make your arguments and call it a day, dude. You're annoying as shit.
If y'all don't know what I'm getting so angry about, today I'm going to be talking about TikTok's huge problem with blackfishing and also Asian fishing. But what is blackfishing and Asian fishing, I hear you ask? Well, basically, it's when someone who is usually white tries to make themselves look black or Asian by using stuff like fake tan, makeup, and a big serving of cultural appropriation.
Doesn't that just make your dick shrivel inside of your body? Hearing the words cultural appropriation come out of the mouth of a bitch like this. We know what we're in for. Yeah, it's one of these. It's one of these, guys. It's one of these.
Yeah. Girlie, I don't know who said you look good doing this, but they lied to you several times.
Okay, I know that's not her argument, but like, to start off your initial statement about this whole situation to say, hey, you don't look good. You don't look good. So therefore, that's why blackfishing and Asian fishing is bad. I know it's a joke. I know she was obviously joking, but dude, that's like your initial statement before you make any other arguments, is to just say, oh, this thing is bad because you don't look good in it. Okay. Blackface. If you look good doing blackface, then it's okay. We should just allow blackface if you look good while doing it. Hell, even you think that blackfishing is apparently really bad, really bad. We gotta stop the blackfishing on TikTok. Well, with your own fucking logic so far, apparently if you just look good while blackfishing or Asian fishing, then it works. And also, what is this example? This is Asian fishing? This just looks like a fucking freak. Is really anyone looking at this and thinking, oh, that's Asian? Or maybe she's blackfishing. I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore. Maybe she's blackfishing.
Nikita has been the main person on social media to be called out for blackfishing for a very long time now. And for context, Nikita is part Vietnamese and part Mexican. But for some reason, Nikita decides to cosplay as a different race every single day. And if you don't believe me, well, I'll just let the receipts speak for themselves. I know, y'all. When I first saw these pictures, I was literally shocked.
So let me try to understand this. The issue is because she puts on makeup on different like skin tones. She wears makeup of slightly different skin tones. Like these two comparisons, these are definitely clip chimps to make her look as bad as possible. And I don't even know if I'd necessarily want to stick my neck out for Nikita Dragon. Maybe she is trying to cosplay as different races, but also what exactly is the issue here? What exactly is the problem? Is she mocking the race that she's trying to cosplay as? What is the issue? Can you please make an argument with how this could possibly be bad? If anything, her wearing a slightly darker shade of makeup that day or a slightly lighter one is just praising it. And she's just acknowledging that, hey, you guys look good doing this, so I feel like I'll look good doing it too. I don't know how this is necessarily a problem. Maybe I'm missing something, but let's hear what she has to say. Oh, and also I feel like people are going to bring up the fact that she changed her hair differently to make herself look black. That's nowhere near an issue too. Black women all the time. It's such a stereotype for them to have straight hair, which is impossible if you're a black woman. That's why they have wigs. That's why they wear wigs, to have straight hair, to look like white women and have that look. So for a Mexican person to like either, I don't know if this is a wig or not, but let's just say it is. How is this a problem necessarily? How could this possibly be bad? Please make an argument, you dumb bitch, instead of just saying something is bad just because it's bad.
I know, y'all. When I first saw these pictures, I was literally shocked. Although, despite all the backlash, she made a response on Twitter, which a lot of people found really insensitive. So
what race is Nikita gonna be today? Holy based! Wait, this girl is awesome. I think she's a trans too, so whatever. This trans woman is awesome. Wait, that's actually funny as fuck. What race is Nikita gonna be today? That's just a big shove it in your ass to everybody who was trying to criticize her for this dumb shit. Oh my god, that's funny as hell.
So, needless to say, it seems like Nikita is completely unbothered, even though so many people are trying to explain to her that what she is doing is wrong. Imagine being so arrogant. Anyways, the problematic
Did you just move on? No way you just moved on to the next topic without explaining yourself.
stuff doesn't stop there with Nikita. There have actually been multiple celebrities that have been called out for blackfishing. And recently, you guys—
Oh my god, wait, she just did! She just tried to move topics! No way! Wait, go back. Did she seriously just say, a lot of people are trying to explain to her how this is bad, but she's not listening? Meanwhile, cites no one. Meanwhile, cites no arguments. It must be so easy to just live life this stupid, where you just think that, oh, this is bad because a lot of people are saying it's bad. Therefore, I'm not going to question anything in the fucking world. As long as a lot of people are thinking one way, that's how I'm going to think too.
so many people are trying to explain to her that what she is doing is wrong. Imagine being so arrogant. Anyways—
Oh my god, dude, this bitch. I can't stand people like this. I can't stand people like this, dude. You criticize without giving an argument. I can't imagine being this arrogant. Meanwhile, you don't explain how this is wrong at all, or any other opposing arguments towards this, dude. I could be 100% wrong here. I'm not saying that I have the grand take right now, but Jesus Christ, I can't even respond to her. I can't even respond to any arguments because she's made none.
Anyways, the problematic stuff doesn't stop there with Nikita. There have actually been multiple celebrities that have been called out for blackfishing. And recently, you guys, there was a huge drama to do with this involving Jessie Nelson from Little Mix. So just for a little bit of proof of what I'm talking about, take a look at this picture of Jessie back when she was on the X Factor in the UK. Now look at this picture of Jessie from this year. Excuse me?
So since she's not going to explain herself at all, let's do our own investigation here to find how even this could be different at all. So she's obviously having a lighter skin tone, a lighter makeup kind of tone in this picture, but she's got the same hair. Pretty convenient that you clip chimped the rest of her photo where you don't see the curly hair that she obviously matches with in the other photo. So same hair. It looks like she just got lip injections, which is not a black thing. I don't know why you're like, that's so normalized nowadays. Believe me, it's normalized in retard celebrity culture. If you get a lip injection, you should just unalive yourself, in my opinion. But she also looks like she got a nose job, And how could she possibly be blackfishing if she got a nose job to make her nose look smaller? Isn't the whole stereotype with black people that they have big noses, big like shotgun hole noses? Like, I thought that's the stereotype. So right there, she's not blackfishing because she obviously has a feature of not a black person. So where's the issue here? What, she just is more tan? This is such a reach. Well, let's see if she actually makes an argument this time. Please, I want to respond to something.
Guys, it looks like while everyone was in a panic buying toilet paper, Jessie was stocking up on a year's supply of fake tan. And when people who didn't know Jessie before saw her new look, tons of people on social media were literally shocked to find out that Jessie is fully white. And that's when people started to call her out for blackfishing. Anyone who says she's not blackfishing is delusional.
Dude, I can't stand this bitch so hard. Like, she's criticizing, right? She constantly is insulting and saying how this one thing is bad, but she doesn't explain herself. But she gives arguments of other people. So let's look at these comments. Anyone who says she's not blackfishing is delusional. Okay, that's not an argument because you didn't explain how blackfishing in the first place could somehow be bad. So, okay, that's a non-argument. All of you saying she isn't blackfishing are in total denial. And I don't even think I sign off to this blackfishing thing. But I also can't even respond to this blackfishing argument because they're not making any points. Oh my god, I thought she was mixed. Okay, dude. Yeah, this video is a nothing. A big fucking nothing.
And that's not even the end of the drama with Jessie, as she was actually put on blast by none other than her own ex-bandmate, Leanne Pinnock. And trust me, y'all, Leanne really came through to put Jessie on blast by saying this in an interview. Capitalizing on aspects of blackness without having to endure the daily realities of the black experience is problematic and harmful to people of color.
Okay, here's an argument finally. Jesus Christ. We're what? We're halfway through the video and you've made one argument so far? You should give this bitch a fucking sub. She clearly knows what she's doing. But let's read this again. Capitalizing on aspects of blackness? Who's capitalizing on aspects of blackness? This is such a goddamn reach. Without having to endure the daily realities of the black experience is problematic and harmful to people of color. You also aren't expanding at all on how this is harmful to people of color and how it's problematic. That's just a filler word, saying something is bad because it's bad. But first of all, capitalizing on aspects of blackness, I disagree. The big thing that people are trying to, I guess, accuse her of with this blackness thing is having big lips, which is completely normal with white people as well. Kylie Jenner, I'm pretty sure, has her own, like, lip injections, big lips, like, surgery or whatever, like, brand or whatever like that. That's not specifically and exclusively a black thing. So you could write that shit off. It's not the lips. She got a nose fucking surgery to have a smaller nose, so that's not a black thing. How is she capitalizing on aspects of blackness? Please expand on that, you dumb bitch. She had the same hair and then got a spray tan. This is such a reach.
We think it's absolutely not okay to use harmful stereotypes. There's so much to say on that subject that it's hard to sum up in a soundbite.
Oh my god. Biggest cop-out known to mankind. Yeah, that's expected. That's expected. Nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about on this. It's too hard to sum up in a single soundbite. So you know what? That's all I'm gonna say about the subject. I don't feel the need to explain myself at all. You know, I don't have time. I don't have time. But just so you guys know, I'm gonna criticize something, but then when I get asked to expand on it, I'm just gonna say I don't have a lot of time for that. There's not enough time in a little soundbite for this bullshit. Fuck you. People like this, man. People like this. And how is she using harmful stereotypes? This isn't blackface. This isn't anything near. Jesus Christ, blackface specifically highlighted like the big red lips and what is it? The big nose and like the really dark, literally like black Nigerian skin to mock black people. That's where it's an issue because that is using harmful stereotypes that get perpetuated onto black people. But that's not what's going on here. Not at all. And you didn't name one stereotype or aspect of blackness. You just referred to these concepts in vague terms. You have no arguments. And then you have the biggest cope of mankind. You know what? I'm not going to explain myself because I don't have enough time.
In a soundbite. Get her, Leanne! Get her, Leanne!
And of course this dumb bitch who has no brain cells agrees mindlessly. Sheep. Sheep, dude.
Leanne's comments on Jessie came out at the exact same time as Jessie releasing her debut single called Bad Boys. And this little song featured none other than the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. Basically, guys, Jessie went on a live stream with Nicki, and the accusations against Jessie were the only thing that anyone wanted the pair to talk about. And Nicki actually had this to say about Jessie's blackfishing.
If that's the case, tell all of these singers that y'all follow and all of these reality TV people that y'all follow, tell them to take off their spray tan and their tans and their lips and their everything they're doing.
You just got shit on. You just got shit. That's actually true, though. This has become such a stereotype and such a trend. As I mentioned before, this has become a trend in the last 5 years, last probably decade, in celebrity, kind of overall culture in general, with this whole tan, the whole spray tan bullshit. And you don't even have any other arguments with these aspects of blackness that could possibly have her blackfishing, dude. Holy shit, I did not think I would be defending Nicki Minaj a day in my life.
That means the black girls can't wear a long blonde wig down to our feet.
True. Oh my god, please tell me you respond to these points. Because there's been no arguments that Anna Oop has made this whole goddamn time. Please make an argument and don't just say, oh, this is bad because it's bad.
Y'all, I just feel like I got yelled at by my favorite teacher. But seriously, you guys, I'm not going to express my take on the situation here as it is not my place. However, Nicki's...
Of course. Oh my god, there couldn't have been a better response. Of course, the basic ass white bitch who has the take of, I'm not a minority. I'm not black, so I can't have opinions about anything else other than just my race. I'm white, so I can't have any opinions on black people. So typical. Oh my god, I should have expected this. That's so fucking funny. That's so funny. As if this could get any worse. She unironically just said that. Holy fuck, dude.
But seriously, you guys, I'm not going to express my take on the situation here as it is not my place.
It's not her place. Dude, imagine living in a world like that, right? Imagine living in a world like that where you feel that it's not your place to talk about someone or something because you're not of that class. You can't have an opinion. You can't express your opinions on something like that. That is psycho. That is crazy, my dude. So I don't know why people like want to subscribe to this bullshit logic, right? Because it just ends up fucking you over in the end. Because you're bound to get caught in hypocrisy and oop with this take. I guarantee you that you've criticized someone else that you're not in specifically that class for. Hell, you literally criticized people in this same video, and you said that people were arrogant when you didn't explain your points at all, and then when you felt the need, when you started to feel guilty because Nicki Minaj made a point against your ideology, you said, oh, it's not my place. It's not my place to touch on this. It's not your place, even though you spent this whole fucking video so far criticizing and insulting other people for having their take. You dumb motherfucker.
Imagine being so arrogant. I'm not going to express my take on the situation here as it is not my place. Imagine being so arrogant. Guys, it looks like while everyone was in a panic buying toilet paper, Jessie was stocking up on a year's supply of fake tan. I'm not going to express my take on the situation here as it is not my place.
But yeah, this discussion is getting really boring. I think I demonstrated very clear that this bitch has no clue what she's talking about. She doesn't have a mind of her own. She doesn't have an original thought in her fucking brain of hers. She can't think for herself. She just sees what everyone else is doing and decides to go with the herd, go with the pack, echo the popular opinion, even though she feels she can criticize others and insult others about these same opinions that they have and what they're doing with their life. And then she doesn't feel the need to expand on herself. Classic. A bitch like this will agree with anything as long as it's socially acceptable. Jesus Christ. Mass genocide. If the evisceration of the whole black people was socially acceptable, a bitch like this you would find agreeing with that take. She would be agreeing with whoever the popular opinion is. Whoever the most amount of people are agreeing with a topic, that's where you'll find this bitch. She'll always be on the most popular fucking side. But yeah, that's all for today. Yeah, that's all. See ya. This girl sucks.
I'm not going to express my take on the situation here, as it is not my place.